Divine happiness, even the tiniest particle of it, never leaves one again. And when one attains the essence of things and finds oneself, this is supreme happiness. When it is found, nothing else remains to be found. The sense of want will not awaken anymore, and the heart's torment will be stilled forever. Do not be satisfied with fragmentary happiness, which is invariably interrupted by shocks and blows of fate, but become complete, and having attained to perfection, be yourself. Reality is beyond speech and thought. Only that which can be expressed in words is being said. But what cannot be put into language is indeed that which is. How many lives are frittered away, age after age, in endless coming and going? Find out who you are. When, by the flood of your tears, the inner and the outer have fused into one, you will find her whom you sought with such anguish, nearer than the nearest, the very breath of life, the very core of every heart. When the mind is full of worldly desires, it is their very nature to confuse the mind. Withdraw your mind from outer things and turn it inwards. Joys and sorrows are time-born and cannot last. Therefore, do not be perturbed by these things. The greater the difficulties and obstructions, the more intense will be your seeking, and the more your prayer will increase from within, And when the time is ripe, you will gain mastery over this power. Widen your shriveled heart. Make the interests of others your own, and serve them as much as you can, by sympathy, kindness, and presence. Whenever you have the opportunity, give to the poor, feed the hungry, nurse the sick. Do service as a spiritual duty, and you will come to know by direct perception that the person served and the one who serves are different only in appearance. Inquire, who am I? And you will find the answer. Look at a tree. From one seed arises a massive tree. From it come numerous seeds, each one of which, in its turn, grows into a tree. No two fruits on its branches are alike, yet it is one life that throbs in every particle of the tree. So it is the same divine reality everywhere. In whichever direction you may turn your gaze, you will find one eternal, indivisible being manifested. Yet it is not at all easy to detect this presence, because it interpenetrates everything. Either melt the sense of separateness by devotion, or burn it by knowledge. For what is it that melts or burns? Only that which by its nature can be melted or burnt, namely, the idea that something other than yourself exists. What will happen then? without separateness. You will come to know yourself. I find one vast garden spread out all over the universe. All plants, all human beings, all higher mind bodies are about in this garden in various ways. Each has their own uniqueness and beauty. Their presence and variety give me great delight. Every one of you adds with their special feature to the glory of the garden. And so it may be asked why there cannot be one and the same path for all. Because that reveals itself in infinite ways and forms. Verily, the One is all of them. There is one unchanging, indivisible reality, which, though unmanifest, reveals itself in infinite multiplicity and diversity. Those who desire to remain intoxicated by reality do not require artificial intoxicants. Indulging in false things will only increase falsity. Those who desire the truly genuine thing proceed of themselves with great intensity to progress in their sadhana. Single-minded devotion engenders deep thought, which expresses itself in action. The Lord's light descends on the devotee. This power awakens in them, and as a result, profound inner inquiry blossoms forth. The same inexpressible truth is experienced in two ways: as self-luminous silence, or as the eternal play of the One. Even afterward, though the dance of creation change around me, in the hall of eternity, I shall be forever the same. In water and on land, in trees, shrubs, and creatures, everywhere in the whole universe abides my beloved. All the various modes and forms of being, are they not all expressions of my beloved? For there is none save that, smaller than the smallest, and greater than the greatest. When the mind centers on what gives peace, and one's gaze dwells on what promotes it, when one's ears listen to what fills the heart with peace, and at all times there is the presence of that which is peace itself, then only can there be promise of peace. For the world is in ceaseless movement, and obviously there can be no rest in movement. How could there be peace in perpetual coming and going? Peace reigns where no coming exists, and no going, no melting, and no burning. So reverse your course, and advance within towards that. Then there will be hope of peace.